Hey, thanks for joining Junction City today. Farrell's here.
I'm here. I made it.
Farrell Lafferty, right over there on the other end. Our host. No, I'm the host.
You're the host.
Well, I'm
the co-host.
kind of the host. I'm Craig Buick, and you guys all know me, I'm sure.
I'm the co-host.
That's right. That's right. I'm glad you know your place. There you go. See that? See how it works?
Yeah.
It works? We got a nice guest today, Tony Bassett. Tony is here to talk about HVAC, which stands for
heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Is that right?
It is.
Oh, cool. So everything.
Everything.
Cool and warm.
Cool and warm,
Yes.
and then some. Yep.
Cool and warm. This is a very manly show, Farrell.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that, huh?
By the time we're finished talking, my testosterone will probably go up like eight points, something like
I'll
that.
be able to change the furnace filter.
Probably will. Probably will. Time of the year when people start thinking about, well, way into the time of year where people are thinking about their heaters. And I say heaters, but it's actually a furnace.
A furnace.
That is correct, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Right? Did
But
you
it
know
heats
that?
up the house.
I know. I would
I'm
say
going with
heater
heater.
and cooler, but it's actually
I'm going with heater.
furnace and air conditioner, correct?
Correct.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we're right in the middle right now as we're recording this. It's like December, something like that. You probably have been out of your mind busy for the last like 2 months
It's
as
been
things
awesome.
get cold.
Yep.
Everybody calls up and goes, "There's something wrong with my heater."
Yep.
Yeah.
I just have my wife take care of it. I don't do
What,
that really.
as the weather turns cool, what do people need to? I mean, how do I just walk over and turn the furnace on?
I didn't
That's
think
probably
about
not a good idea, right? I mean, there's a few things you need to probably look at.
Yeah, you want to have mainly your furnace tuned up and looked at. You know, we go through a bunch of things from omen parts out to making sure that they're going to last you so they don't break down.
Right.
Actually changing the filter is huge, and changing the batteries on the thermostat, that's a number one service call.
Oh, yeah. Is that really?
And that is. I mean,
Oh, man.
it's so simple, but yet that a lot of people don't do that.
No, I know.
You didn't even think about it. It's on the wall. You assume it's plugged in.
I don't think about it either. And and besides being an inconvenience, some of these things can be dangerous.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
For instance, if your heat exchanger gets cracked in your furnace, because you're not replacing your furnace filter, it can cause carbon monoxide, which is absolutely not good in the home.
Right. And your furnace filter, I've heard every 30 days. They make some filters that are like 90-day ones. Are they legit? I mean, these 90-day
They're legit,
filters?
yes. How the filters are rated is what they call a MERV rating. And you can get MERV 11 all the way up to MERV 16 and then some. But some filters normally, need to be replaced every 30 days. But there are some that go 6 months to a year. It just depends on what system you have and what can be put in your home.
Wow.
So, and for instance, my house, I have one room in my house when the heat's on, it is hot. It's hotter than the rest of the house.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what I do, that room stays hot. I can close the vent and it's still hot.
It's called the kitchen, Farrell. I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you understand how this works.
There's this big thing in there that gets hot. No, but seriously, like one room of my house is warmer than any of the rest of the house.
Well, do you shut off your vents completely? Because some people will actually shut off the vents in their home. Like if they're having a room that has a bunch of storage in it, they'll shut off a vent thinking that that's okay. And it actually is not, because it causes hot and cold spots in the home.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, I guess I was just taking after my dad. There ain't nobody in that room. Shut that vent down. Don't do it?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Nope.
Wow.
Yep, you want to keep your home even as can be. And so all the heat transfer comes from the outside walls, so it actually dissipates through the whole home if one room is.
Do you have vents shut off in your house? You better go home and look.
I don't check.
You probably have you probably have it intentionally, but you probably got like 9 raccoons in your vents or something like that.
I'll
right
have
at
my
this
wife
moment.
look at it when I get home. I'm like, hey, I need you to do something.
Yeah. Yeah. So change your filter. Check the batteries in your thermostat.
Yes.
Get your furnace
Tuned up.
once a year tune up, that kind
Correct.
of thing. Have somebody come out and look at it. I mean, this is a good thing to do. What do you think of those new smart thermostats, the Nest and those sorts of things that? Oh my gosh, they see you when you're sleeping, they know when you're away, all that kind of stuff, and they kind of adjust your heat for you and kind of learn what temperatures you like it at.
Well, first of all, the biggest things with those kind of thermostats is they are great, but they have to be installed properly.
Oh, okay.
So with that being said, they actually will save you money on your utility bills. Some of them have rebates out now from utility companies.
Yeah.
So they would want to check on that. But as far as the Wi-Fi goes, man, you can, like you said, you can control anything right now,
yeah.
from cameras to you name it, home automation.
If someone breaks into your house breaks into your Wi-Fi and turns your heat all the way down.
Oh yeah,
You know what? Right now, I have an alarm system, and if somebody breaks into my house, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down. I'm going to make them so uncomfortable in there
Right.
that they're going to want to leave. I can see that on my phone and my camera and all of that. Okay, so then March comes along, and it starts getting warmer and everything, and people are like, oh, I'm going to go throw on that central air. What do you need to do besides switch it on?
First of all, is a lot of people do cover your central air units, and before you switch it on, you want to uncover it.
That's a really good idea.
That makes sense.
We
Right?
actually go out there and we find that out a lot, and it can be a very expensive oops
Oh,
on that.
no. I can see myself doing that. I really can. I really can. Okay, so uncover it first off. What else do you need to do?
And then, just a lot of leaves and debris can fall in it, so you can just take your garden hose, thumb pressure, and just kind of spray it out.
Okay.
And then, again, you want to have that serviced and gone through. And, with that, you want to make sure they stay level. What they call the compressor, the main, most expensive part of the unit,
Right.
actually needs to stay level. And a lot of times throughout the winter, we get so much water that they actually will tilt a little bit. So that you just want to go through a bunch of things, and that's why having service is really good on it.
I imagine you guys are more than happy to do that service,
Absolutely.
right? Right. How can people find out about you?
You can go to our website. That's,
And that is right there. Look, you said, look at the power you've got. You say our website, and it just magically appears.
Right.
Just like
HVAC
that,
Utah.
Tony. Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
I've actually been doing it since 1996.
Wow. How many years is that, Farrell?
I don't know. Better than 10. Better than 10. I know that.
It's about 24, 25 years, I think, somewhere around there.
You like this?
I love it. I love helping people.
Good. Good. Well, I you know what? Tony's a nice guy. I've known this guy for a while. And if you've got any kind of questions, if you need service on your heater and or furnace and your cooler and or air conditioner, please give Tony a call or hit him up on the website right there. You like this stuff.
I do. I love it. Love
And you do other things. You guys also clean out venting systems?
Yeah,
all that?
we do air duct cleaning, which is awesome. Disinfecting on the duct system as well. And we also do fireplaces.
Oh, fireplaces. Like what goes wrong with
They're a
fireplaces?
chimney sweep.
Oh, really? Like chimney sweep?
We don't do the chimney sweep.
Oh.
I was going to say, nobody has that kind of fireplace anymore.
We're all
Farrell.
getting away from wood, unfortunately, and going
Yeah.
to natural gas.
Gas fireplaces.
Yes.
They need to be serviced also?
They do. Yes.
Yeah.
And maintained. And every year you'll want to clean the glass and you'll want to go through it thoroughly. And did you know that spiders like the smell of natural gas? Those are our number one service calls. So a lot of people think that it's good to shut the pilot off on the fireplace instead of leave it run. Spiders will get back down in there and cause a nightmare service call for you. if you're
Really?
not careful.
But the cool thing is then when you light it, all the spiders go in flames.
if it
yeah.
lights.
I
If it
love
lights.
that. No, not if it lights at all, right?
Yeah, usually it doesn't.
Yeah, get your fireplace done, get your furnace done, get your AC done right here with Tony Bassett, HVAC Utah. Okay, it's that was a little light right there, so I can't see that.
Craig has to read it. We've been talking about it for 10 minutes.
That's the reason I do this show, folks, is for the compliments. Thanks for joining Junction City today. Tony, let's have you on again, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Right on, buddy. Thanks.